Hi Jacob, hi Nate, it's Nanna's story time. I hope you like this one. I went to the library and got it, and it's called Little Joe's Boat Race. So I hope you like it. Here we go. It was the day of the village boat race. Little Joe took his boat along. The other boys laughed at him. "Your boat's far too small, Little Joe, and so are you." Little Joe sat by the river and watched the race. The biggest boat started to drift towards the rocks. That's the biggest boat. "Help, Little Joe," cried its owner. Only Joe was light enough to climb on the branch and reach the boat. There he goes. Hope he doesn't fall in. Oh no! Then he fell. He landed on the boat as it raced towards the rapids. The rapids must be there. Little Joe managed to steer the boat between the rocks. How clever was he? Everybody looked so happy. A swan thought he was trying to steal her eggs, and she tried to peck him. Gosh. Poor Joe. After a while, the river reached the sea, and out he went. The sky turned black. First it began to rain, and then it hailed. Gosh, that would have been so. Little Joe saw a huge whale. It was stuck on the rocks. The whale was stuck on the rocks? I think he must be. Little Joe raced to the rescue. He threw a rope to the whale and pulled it off the rocks. How brave was Little Joe. Then the wind dropped and the boat actually stopped moving. But the whale pulled Little Joe and the boat back towards home. See, he did him a good favour, and he's returned the favour. A big crowd was waiting on the shore to cheer him, and the boys from the village were there too. I wonder if they were the boys that said he was too small to play at first. "Well done, Little Joe," they cried. "You're the best sailor in the whole village." There's the whale. There's the man who was happy that he got his boat rescued. And that's the end of the little story about Little Joe's boat race. So it doesn't matter if you're little, because everybody helps each other. I hope you like this one. I liked it too. Next week, I've got a book about bicycling rules on the road, because you're all good at riding bikes, so I'm going to read it to you next week. Nanna loves you to the moon and back. See you soon. Bye-bye.